Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons host LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers on Friday, with tip-off from Little Caesars Arena set for 7 p.m. At standing 7.5 games out of the NBA playoff bracket, the Lakers appear to have officially given up. Ingram and Lonzo Ball have been shut down for the season, while veterans like James and Reggie Bullock are having their minutes monitored. That could be especially prevalent on Friday on the second game of a road back-to-back. The Pistons, meanwhile, have won 5 of their last 7 games and hold the No. 7 seed in the East. Detroit is an 11-point home favorite, while the over-under is 216.5 in the latest Lakers vs. Pistons odds. Before you make any Lakers vs. Pistons picks or NBA predictions of your own, you'll want to see what Sportsline's advanced computer model has to say. This model, which simulates every game 10,000 times, is crushing its NBA picks. Entered Week 21 of the 2018-19 NBA season with a sterling 240-187 record on all top-rated picks, returning more than $4,000 to anybody following them. And it has been particularly red-hot on its A-rated NBA picks against the spread, entering Week 22 on his strong 54-42 run. Anybody who has followed it is way up. Now it has locked in on Lakers vs. Pistons. We can tell you it's leaning over, and it also says one side of the spread hits in nearly 70% of simulations. You can only see that extremely strong selection at Sportsline. The model is well aware that the Pistons rank ahead of the Lakers in every meaningful metric and have something to play for at this point in the season. They also have a day of rest coming into this one, while Los Angeles is playing its third game in 4 days. The Lakers are just 1-9 against the spread in their last 10 games, which has dropped them to a dead last in cover rate, 40.3% in the NBA. The Pistons, on the other hand, have been one of the NBA's top teams over the past month. Their excellent play has been spearheaded by big man Andre Drummond. The past 3 games have been blowouts one way or the other, but in Drummond's last 5 games that he hasn't seen his minutes limited by blowouts, he's averaged 20 points and 18 rebounds. With Tyson Chandler out, Los Angeles has no answer for Detroit's physical front court. Just because Detroit is the better team on paper doesn't mean it will cover the Lakers vs. Pistons spread on Friday. However, the model is also well aware that while Los Angeles doesn't have an answer for Detroit's front court, the Pistons have no answer for James. Since unloading the likes of Stanley Johnson and Bullock at the trade deadline, the Pistons have been susceptible to strong scoring wings like James. They've been starting Wayne Ellington and Bruce Brown Jr. at the wing lately, and neither has any chance of slowing LeBron down. James is averaging 32 points per game over the past week and should get whatever he wants in this matchup. A big game from James could help LA, especially if Detroit is plagued by the offensive inconsistency that caused them to lose by a combined 62 points in their last 2 games. So who wins Pistons vs. Lakers? And which side of the spread can you bank on in nearly 70% of simulations? Visit Sportsline now to find out which side of the Pistons vs. Lakers spread you need to jump on, all from the model that has crushed its NBA picks, and find out.